Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I will share with you how I created this mini album using the new Fireplace mini album from Diva Designs. And this is one of those really great albums that you can definitely use just the element to have as a focal point on a card or in a scrapbook page or whatever you are into creating. I have lately been really enjoying digging through my stash and looking for pattern papers and then using them together with mini albums. So that is something I have been enjoying, and I hope this will inspire you to maybe look at your pattern papers and maybe actually finally using them. Because I know we all are hoarding our beautiful papers, and I think it's fun if you can just dig them out and use them in something that you actually will enjoy looking at later on, because in that way you will actually see those beautiful pattern papers and not just have them collecting dust in your stash. So I know it's challenging. I am working with myself here when I am digging through it, but I had a lot of fun creating with this collection, and I think you will enjoy it as well. So the Fireplace itself was really nice to put together. It comes with all of these really beautiful, well thought out products that will create a fireplace. And I probably didn't use all of the pieces the way Erica intended them to be used, but I think my fireplace turned out super cute, and it also gives you an idea that you could look at your products and maybe create something that isn't just the typical way of using them. I hope that makes sense. So you can see my fireplace here is starting to come together. I have my sort of shelf up there. We'll have a sentiment, and we will have a fire inside of this, and yeah, it's coming together, and I think it's starting to look really nice. I stacked my sentiment a bunch of times just to give it some stability, since this will be my main focal point for this project. So yeah, you can see it's up there, and it's so cute. And there is also this piece to have it underneath, so I decided to go ahead and use that as well. And here's the collection that I will be using, and I started off by cutting the base piece out of some white paper, and then I cut my beautiful pattern papers with the layering die that comes in the set. And you can see this is a really nice size, and I'm just trying to mix and match my patterns so that on the next spread here that I will have colors that are complementary to each other. So I will go with more of a green scale on the other side. So you can see here I'm just trying to match it up, and to the back I decided to go with more of a already made page. So that is super sweet. I will glue or attach my fireplace to the front cover of my little album here. Super sweet. So you could definitely have more pages in your book than I had. So that is nice for your Christmas daily Christmas diary maybe. So this is the peppermint candy. I thought that was so cute. And in this, it also comes in this collection, it also comes with these cards that you could use, memory cards maybe they are called, I don't know, but I will use them as a grounding point. They also comes with these 2x2 little cards, and I decided to have them be the place where the photo should be. So I did that in a previous video, and I really liked how that turned out. So I didn't have an empty space when I'm sharing this with you, and I don't have to sort of create my finished album with you with all of my pictures for the holidays, since I haven't taken them yet. So you can see here I'm also creating some embellishments for this project, and this is the elf shoe shaker, which is also really cute. I used the 6x8 pattern papers for this one, so it has a little smaller scale of a pattern, which I like for embellishments like this, and also for card making. I think it's really nice. So you can see the pattern is the same but just scaled down, which I love. So now I took some acetate and we created our pocket, and I filled it up with all of these goodies from Trinity Stamps. I think Trinity Stamps are creating some of the best embellishment out there, so check them out if you haven't done so yet. And you can see here how cute this is. I really enjoy using these dies. They are always so well thought out when Erica is creating them, so I love it. And you can also see these just fit like a puzzle, and you will have your ornaments or shaker shoes created in no time. There also is some decorating elements to this, so I created that. And you can see down to the side I also used the leftovers to have as small embellishments. So here is just some holly leaves that also comes from one of the new sets that Erica has this month. So I decided to go ahead and use those. And I punched a hole just to have something to tie a little bow inside of. And then I found some stars in that ephemera pack that comes with this pattern paper. And I decided to use those as embellishment as well. Here comes a new little picture frame that I will have on this side, and also some ephemera to the top and bottom of these, just to really emphasize that. I also found this peppermint little sort of 2x2 picture, and I thought that just was the cutest, so I decided to go ahead and have that. I used some enamel dots in complementary colors for this. And then it's time to bind this little album, and I looked through my stash and tried to find something that would match the color scheme that I used for this project, and I found those, and I thought that was really cute. I also had some already made sort of pearls, so I used those, and a little, I don't know what that is called, but you can get an idea, and also one of those elf shoes to decorate the side. So I hope you enjoyed that. And here you will go get a flip through of my 3 pages that I created, but hopefully you can see that you can create more pages and really fit those, even though I had some smaller bindings for this album. So thank you so much for stopping by. I will have links down below for all of the products I used in this video, and I will soon be back with some more content. Bye!